Mark Rome. He's a professor of government and public policy at Georgetown University. Prof, really appreciate your time. Now, the theme of Trump's speech was the great American comeback. He really looked at what he sees as his administration's successes. What do you think were some of the most important points we should be taking away from that State of the Union?
Well, this was vintage Trump and his finest vintage. Anything that's happened that's good in the American economy, he takes credit for and he embellishes yet further. Low unemployment, high growth, jobs in manufacturing, rising stock market, all the good things he wants to take credit for. Anything that's bad that happens, it's the fault of the Democrats.
Yeah, well, that's something we can expect from most leaders giving a State of the Union or State of the Nation address. Are the numbers, though, that he gave during that 1.5-hour address, are they correct?
His numbers are always suspect. Sometimes they're correct. Typically, he exaggerates the good things that happens and overstates the bad things that happens. In particular, when he talks about any problems of immigration, he tends to focus on a single episode to cast a bad light on all immigrants rather than giving a more balanced and fair presentation.
Now, Prof, the State of the Union comes, of course, just a day ahead of the vote on his impeachment by the Senate. It is, of course, ruled by Democrats. He didn't mention anything about it during his address. As we heard from our reporter there, some of his advisors may have said not to say anything. But how do you think tonight's speech actually plays into what's set to happen tomorrow?
So I must admit, I was surprised that he didn't take the opportunity to taunt the Democrats to their faces. Now, I will say his speech tonight should make the Democratic Party very, very worried. This is the most effective I've ever seen President Trump. He spoke clearly and convincingly. He spoke about all the good things that have happened under his watch and all his plans to improve the lives of the American public, to reduce drug prices, to provide better health care, to have better trade deals with the country, with other countries, to make the world safer for Americans. So I don't think he's going to get any of his legislative program through Congress, but he gave the pitch to the American public that if Congress would do what he wants, their lives would be better.
Well, now, he also ended that speech with the words, "The best is yet to come." If he's re-elected in November, what can we expect to happen in the States over the next 4 years?
I'm concerned. I think the American economy is going well and the world is at relative peace now. I wonder if he has been charging things on a credit card that in the next 4 years, someone will have to pay the bill for. I don't expect his economic measures to be persistent and effective for the American economy. I think that the American economy is in for rocky roads in the future. Our relations with our allies are under duress. So I think that he may not enjoy the fruits of his policies in the coming 4 years.
Professor Mark Rome, really appreciate your insight live to us there from Bethesda. Thank you for your time.